In this lesson, we're going to take the targeting script we made in the last lesson and we're going to add to it. I've included a file in your work files for this, and it's called objectproperties.fla. This is the finished product of what we're doing in this lesson. Now, there are two ways to accomplish what we're about to do. First, we're going to go through my favorite way, and then we'll start from scratch and do it in a way that's easier if you prefer working with Script Assist turned on. So, we've set up our target path from Beach Ball 1 to the ball colors item inside Beach Ball 2. To set or change any properties of a targeted object, all you have to do is add that property at the end of the target path. Then use an equal sign followed by the new value. What's more, if you have code hints turned on, Flash will help you by providing clickable suggestions. To check whether code hints are on and make changes, just go to Edit and Preferences and select Action Script. The settings for code hints are here. We can turn them on or off and set the amount of time it takes for Flash to pop them up. To demonstrate this, I'm going to create a new line by hitting the Enter or Return key a couple of times. Now I'll start typing this target path again. This dot underscore parent dot, and there are our code hints. As soon as we get to certain points in the typing, Flash goes, "Hey, I can help you here," and provides a list of stuff you can drop in. The items of interest, object properties, are some of the ones with the underscores before them. So we can set things like quality, rotation, and a few others. The one I'm going to use is underscore X scale. So we'll just type this into our original path, of course, including the dot underscore X scale. And then we set it to the new value. We use an equal sign for this, and then the value. This property operates in percent. So if the original value is 100% or full width, let's now make it 20%. We don't need to include the percentage sign though. And as with any other action script snippet, because our action is now complete, we need to add a semicolon. So I'll get rid of this mess down here. And let's test the movie. Choose Control and Test Movie. And there it is. The X direction scaling of this is now at 20% of the original. Notice, of course, that I also have a shading gradient on top of it, and it looks funny. So we're now going to use the second method I talked about a minute ago to set that as well. Back to the Actions panel, and this time we're going to set Script Assist on. Look in the Actions list at the left and drill down through Global Functions, through Movie Clip Control, and locate the Set Property action. Double-click this. It's added to the script window, and now we're prompted for some information up here at the top. This time the available properties are in a drop-down list. So choose our underscore X scale. And in the target box, we can type the target in, or we can use the target dialog to help us. Let's use the dialog. Make sure that we have relative selected. And we go over to Beach Ball 2. Hit the ball colors. But this time, we're after BB Surface Shading. This is that shading gradient that I have sitting on top of the beach ball. OK that, and now our target path is in there. Next, add a value. Now, just before we finish, have a look at our code. It's similar, but the new target seems to be encased in quotation marks. This is going to screw up our action, so we need to get rid of them. To do this, just hit the expression checkbox at the right. Anytime you try something, and it doesn't work, remember that you may need to turn this on or off. Now, Control and test movie again. And there it is. 2 ways of setting object properties on a remote movie clip. And remember, if you need to, you can check my file objectproperties.fla in your work files. And that'll be it for this lesson, so let's move on to the next one.